Hey everyone, this is May, you the creator of Fun2draw. Welcome to a special 5-in-1 Fun2draw love compilation. Today I'm going to show you how to draw all kinds of cute and easy love-related cartoons step by step and color some too. Follow along so you can learn all kinds of drawing and coloring tips and techniques. These will be fun to draw for mom, dad, birthdays, Valentine's, and for that special someone. This video is part of my Fun2draw Cute and Easy playlist. For more detailed drawings, see my Fun2draw Movie Characters playlist and my manga playlist. I hope my different videos can help expand your drawing skills and creativity. Okay, so the first character is going to be a super cute Fun2draw emoji in love. I'll show you how to draw him with his cute hearts for eyes. So first I have my lid here. It's like a medium-sized lid, so I have lots of space inside for those cute Fun2draw eyes coming up. Okay, so just place your lid on your paper, kind of like in the middle, and then basically just use it to follow along for the round shape of the emoji. So just like that. And I'm very happy to hear that many of you followed along and drew all the characters in my last Fun2draw compilation for Christmas. Many of you told me you drew those characters for your own Christmas cards that you gave to your friends and family. I'm so proud of you guys. Keep it up. Okay, so now we have the circle for the emoji. I'll set this aside. Now for the face, I like to start with a smile. So I like to go down here, near the bottom, and go up just a little distance. And right around here, let's start with a little curve like that. To begin the smile, I'll make this a little bit longer. There we go. Okay, so we have one curve. To make the mouth look like it's open, I'll draw another curve underneath. So something like this. Go down like that. Keep going. And then go back up. There we go. So now we have the shape for an open mouth. It kind of looks like a crescent moon on the side. Okay. For the inside of the mouth, I just want to draw something to resemble the tongue inside. So let's draw a little curve going up and then back down. Just like that. Okay. So we have the happy mouth going. And now for those big Fun2draw eyes, let's draw the cheek lines first. So here, I'll dot the spot so you'll see where I'll begin. Basically, I just want to draw a short curve, going from this dot, go up a little bit, and then down, near the mouth. Okay, so like that. Okay, now on this side, I'll dot the spot here. And just do the same thing. So this curve will go up a little bit and then down towards the corner of the mouth. Just go up. And then down. Okay. Excellent. So we have those cheek lines for those big Fun2draw eyes. And let's start with this eye on this side here. Okay, so I'll dot the spot maybe right up here for the height of the Fun2draw eye. And then from this dot, basically just draw a curve. From here, go around and then down towards the cheek line. Okay, so just something like that. So we have a big curve. Now, let's go towards this dot again and draw another big curve facing the other way. Like that. So we have the rounded leaf shape for the big Fun2draw eye. And I want to draw one more curve coming down on this side. Okay. So this is the side of the eye, which will be quite dark. Let's shade it in. Okay, so just like that. Make it all nice and dark. I'll make this line a little bit smoother. Alright. Okay, now to fill in this big empty space of the eye. He's in love, so let's make the pupil a heart shape. I'll draw a little curve coming from this side of the eye. Basically, I just want to go down just a little bit like that. And to make it more like a heart shape, let's draw another curve going back up. So this will curve up like this. And then it'll just meet this side of the eye. Okay, so that's for the top part of the heart. And now for the bottom, for the point of the heart, I'll just leave a big gap, come down around here, draw a line pointing down towards the cheek line, but it's not going to be touching it. There'll still be a little gap. Then go back up, just like that. Aw, isn't that cute? So he's got this big heart inside his eye to make it look like he's in love. Okay, so we have one big Fun2draw eye all done, and then I'll go into the second one. So again, just dot the spot here, and then draw the round triangle shape for the Fun2draw eye. And actually, as I'm drawing this, it kind of reminds me of when I was younger. I used to draw Valentine's Day cards for all my classmates at school. I was thinking I really like to draw personal cards for them instead of buying them from the store, because I think if you draw something and give it to someone as a card or as a gift, it's much more personal and special. I remember once I was drawing like 25 cards in one day. It was a lot of work, but I really enjoyed it. So if you guys are doing something similar, good job to you. Keep going. Okay, so I just have this line coming down. Excellent. For this side. And I'm going to shade it in nice and dark. Okay, so we need the other heart in here. So again, I'll just draw a little curve to start, like that. Dipping down and then draw another curve, going like that. And then just draw the little pointy end for the bottom of the heart. Aw, so cute. Okay, so we're almost done drawing. We have the heart eyes. We need the little eyebrows in there just for some extra expression. So I have a little short curved eyebrow up here. I'll draw another one facing the other way. And then to make this emoji look more shiny, this is what I like to do. Just on this side here, I'll make a simple highlight as an oval, like that. And maybe another smaller circle in here. Okay. Good job, everyone. So we have drawn this cute little emoji in love. And next, I'm going to show you how to color it. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to color this cute emoji step by step. I'm going to use Crayola markers like this because I think most of you will have similar markers like these. And I like to encourage you guys to use the art supplies that you already have. Okay, so I have this nice bright red. I'm going to put some red in the hearts. So basically, I like to go around the outer areas first, like that. So I'm outlining it with red. I think this helps me keep all the color within the lines. But if you do have a little bit of red inside the other parts of the eye, you don't have to worry about that. We're all having fun drawing our art. That's the most important thing. Okay, so we have the one heart all colored. Look at that bright red. And then now let's go into the second heart like this. And please comment below to let me know how many of these characters in this video have you followed along step by step. I'd love to know. Okay, so we have this other heart all done. Okay, so we have the hearts. Now let's get into the face. I have a nice bright yellow like that. And again, I just want to go around the outside edges and around the highlights because the highlights has to remain white for a shiny look. So let's just go around the highlight just like that, and then keep going around the outer areas of this emoji. And right now I'm using like the slanted area, the slope of the pen tip, so then I can get more color in one stroke. If you hold the pen like this, then you're gonna get really thin lines. But right now, because I want to go quite quickly across the different areas of the emoji, I'm just angling this pen down so I can get more color along that side of the pen tip. Okay, let's go around the mouth now. So like that. Just around the mouth here. Around the eyes, just around the bottom and the side where the whites are. I don't have to worry about the dark places. Okay, around here and here. Okay, now let's fill it in with all this nice bright yellow. If you guys are drawing this along with me, you can put this on your Valentine's Day cards or for that special someone. I think they're gonna love to see your art like this. Okay, so keep going around the different areas of the face. Let's get around the eye. Go up here. Okay, now in the middle. Just fill it all in. There we go. Look at that bright yellow. Okay, we're almost done. Get onto this side here. Okay, excellent. Keep it up, everyone. So we have the yellow. Now I want to use a little bit of orange to go along the outside part of the yellow face, because emojis do have a little bit of orange along the outer edges. So I just want to add a little orange around here on the outside parts, just to make it look more like the emojis that we're used to seeing. Okay, so now I'm using the very tip of the pen by holding it more vertical. Okay, just try your best and draw all along the outer edge of the yellow face. Okay, once we have the orange, we're almost done. Now let's color in the mouth a little bit. I have a nice bright pink, and I'll use this for the tongue. Okay, so I have the tongue kind of outlined, just fill it in. And for the inside part of the mouth, I want to choose a darker color. So I'm picking like a very nice, what is this? Raspberry. So it's like a darker color to the pink. I want the tongue to stand out a little bit. So that's why I'm using a darker color for the back part of the mouth. So let's go around the tongue and the curve of the mouth. Like that. And then just fill in the rest. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we have drawn and colored a very cute love emoji step by step. Good job, everyone. So that was our first character. Sign your art. And now let's go on to character number 2. Alright, our second character is going to be a cute, easy rose. This rose will be a little bit different from the other roses I've done before. And she'll be fun to draw for mom, dad, for grandparents, or for boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay, to start, I like to draw a little swirl for the top part of the rose. So I'll start maybe right around here, you can see. Now from this point, I want to draw a tight curve. Keep going with the curve and make it kind of loop around. So it's going around here. I'll make this swirl even bigger, so keep looping it. Let's go around one more time. So here's the curve going out, and you're getting bigger and bigger as you go out. Okay, go across. Curve up. Go around. Alright, now for this curve here, I want to make this line come around and touch this part of the spiral, and then go out just a little bit. So it's going to touch there, and then just a short little line coming down. There we go. Just make these lines a little bit smoother. Alright. So once we have this little spiral for the top part of the rose, now let's draw the sides. So I like to start with an area right around here. From this line, I like to curve down to make one side of the rose. Okay, keep curving it. Until you reach around the bottom part of the rose. Alright, now we can continue with the other side. So let's draw another little short line to begin. From here, curve around, all the way around, and then down towards the bottom. So like that. Continue this curve until you reach the other line, and then just complete this shape. So this shape is quite round. It'll be like a cute chubby rose, and we have lots of space in there for those big Fun2draw eyes coming up. Okay, for the facial features, I like to start with the mouth first. So from the bottom part, let's go up a little bit, so there'll be a little distance. And then for the smile, just draw a little letter U, like that. Okay, now for those big Fun2draw eyes, let's start with the cheek lines. So right here, let's draw a little curve. So there's one. And here, let's draw the other one on this side. Like that. I'll make this a little bit longer. Okay. And now for the big Fun2draw eyes, I'll start with this one first. Dot the spot up here. So we know the height from this dot. Let's go around as a curve. Make this a little bit longer. There we go. And then let's draw another curve facing the other way for the other side of the shape. Okay, excellent. So we have the rounded triangle for the Fun2draw eye. I like to draw one more curved line for the side and then shade it in. Make that a little bit thicker. Okay, excellent everyone. Keep it up. So we have the vacant eye. Let's put in a big pupil for a cute look. So here's a curve. It'll be looking up at that angle. And for a shiny expression in the eye, let's draw a little highlight as another curve. Okay, we're almost done. So now we have the highlight. Let's draw the line to start the shading. So this line goes up at an angle and underneath the highlight. Shade in this area, nice and dark. So we have a great contrast between the very white area of the highlight and the dark shading. Okay, once we have that, let's just draw 3 more lines to complete the shading. So the first line will be the longest, like that. The second line's a little bit shorter. And then the third line is the shortest. Okay, I'll make this a little bit darker. There we go. Okay, for fun, let's draw a nice little eyelash on the side. I have a curve like this, and then I'll draw another curve. So the eyelash is kind of like a curved triangle. Okay, let's make this dark. There. Now for this eye, I'll do something similar with the shape, but because I want this character to have a different expression, I want her to be winking, the steps will be a little bit different. So let's draw the round triangle first. Okay, so I have the curve there. Let's draw another curve for the rounded triangle. And because she's winking, the eyelid is going to be closed, so you're not going to be able to see all these details. So there won't be a third curve in here. Instead, let's draw a curve going across, like that. Now I want to draw another curve underneath, and it'll be slightly smaller, like this. Okay, in this area, fill it in. So it stands out. And then the little eyelash on the side. So draw the curved triangle and shade it in. Okay. To finish up the cute face, let's draw friendly eyebrows on top, followed by some cute little rosy cheeks, just for fun. Okay, so we have the basic shape of the rose, and to make this rose look more like a rose with the petals kind of open, I like to draw some simple petals around the face. So I will start with one around here, and I'll show you a really easy way to do it. So let's take this side and go leave a gap, draw a dot here. This is where I'll start. From this dot, I want to go up a little bit as a curved line and then curve towards the back of the rose. So go up like this, and then start to curve, like that. Okay, for the bottom part of this petal, from this dot here, just do something similar, but it's going the other way. So a line, and then curve it down towards the bottom part of the rose. Okay, so just continue that. There we go. Excellent, everyone. So we have this nice little petal shape. Inside, I want to make a small curved line, just for some extra detail. Okay, so we have one nice petal. On this side, let's do something similar. So the petal is going to be right around this area. So on this side of the face, leave a gap, maybe right around here. Okay, from this dot, go up a little bit, and then curve, like that. Now go down, and curve into the bottom part, and draw a little line to complete the petal. Okay, let's do one more on the bottom. So let's say the bottom part of the face, go down a little bit. This petal will be a little bit shorter and smaller, so I'll dot the spot. Okay, from this dot, let's go up as a curve. Draw a little curve like that. And then the other side, so draw a curve going up and around with another short little line. Okay, great job everyone. So we have the rose. To complete this character, I like to draw a short stem. Let's draw 2 short lines coming down from behind this petal right here. And I think adding a little leaf on the side would be a nice touch. So let's draw a curve just on the side here. Let's draw another curve like that for part of the leaf. And then to complete the shape of the leaf, draw another curve like this, going around. And I'll add a few little vein lines inside the leaf. Okay, there you go, you guys. So this is how you can draw a very cute and easy Fun2draw rose. On to character number 3. Okay, character number 3 is going to be a cute heart-shaped mug. This will be fun to draw for all year round, for mom, dad, for your grandparents, or for your teacher. I'm sure they're going to love your art. Okay, so first, I want to draw the top part of the mug, which is going to be a heart shape. So to help me with that, I'll dot the spot, maybe right around here. This will be one point of the heart. Then I want to leave a big gap, so let's imagine a line going across, and let's say it's going to be right around here. That's the gap I'll leave. I'll dot the spot again. So this is going to be kind of like the middle line of the heart. And using these 2 dots, we can then draw the outside edges of the heart. So from this point, let's draw a curve slanting up, and then around here it'll curve around and then down towards this point. Okay, so go up, add an angle, keep going. Now it's going to curve around and down towards the second dot. Okay, so like that. Once we have this curve, now we just need to do something similar to the other side of the heart. So from here, I'll go down now, it's slanting down, and then draw another curve towards that point. Okay, so something like this. It's going down, keep going. Now it's going to curve around and then back up. Okay. So this is going to be the opening of the mug. And now from this point here, I want to go down to form one side of the mug. So if you need to, you can take a ruler or like a straight edge. Okay, let's go down. From here, go down like that. So we have one side of the mug, and then from here, we need to draw the other side of the mug. I'll just sketch this part out so you can see where I'll begin. So from here to go down, and this line will be a little bit longer than the one I drew before. Okay, so something like that. So once we have these 2 lines, now we can connect them by using another curved line, going down and then curving up. So basically I want to follow this kind of line that I did before. Maybe I'll make this a little bit longer. There we go. Okay, now go down like that. Now start to curve a little bit, so then you can curve around towards that part of the mug. Keep curving until you meet it. There we go. Okay, so we have this part of the mug all done. Later on, I'm going to show you how to draw the inside and the liquid and then the handle after we're finished the cute eyes and the mouth. So for the mouth, I'll start it right around here. So it's pretty low on the bottom of the face. Let's draw a small little letter U. Like that. And for those big Fun2draw eyes coming up, let's get in those cheek lines. So here's one. Then here's the other one on this side. Now I want to dot the spot, so let's go up here. For the height, draw a curve. Draw another curve. Okay, so we have the round triangle. Excellent. And then draw one more curve. Okay, there. Shade it in. Make this part a little bit taller. Okay, there we go. Alright, now for the pupil. So for this part, I want to draw the pupil looking up. I'll draw a big curve in this area. Like that. And then the highlight, let's get that in too. There we go. The shading, start with a diagonal line. Let's shade this part in. Okay, along with the 3 lines to finish the shading. So there's 1, here's 2, and then the 3rd one. Okay, let's go on this side now. So dot the spot, let's draw a curve, and then the other one. Okay, one more. So now let's shade this side in. Okay, keep going. So we have the eye shape. Let's get the big cute pupil in there. Highlight. And the shading in the rest of the eye. If you want to learn how to draw different types of eyes, you can check out these videos. Okay, so we have the shading and then the 3 lines. Okay, excellent! So we have this mug's cute Fun2draw eyes all done. For fun, let's make the surface look shiny with a little triangular highlight, and maybe let's draw a little small circular one. And put in some friendly eyebrows too. Okay, so this is just a curved little triangle on top of each eye. Right. Okay, so we have the face all done. Now I'm going to show you how to draw this part of the mug. So let's start with this point in the heart. We have this point right here. I want to leave a gap and go down a little bit, and I'll dot the spot right here. This is how I'm going to draw the surface of the drink and the inside part of the opening. Now draw a line going down towards this dot. Okay, now from this dot, I want to draw a curve for this area. Kind of follow this curve here, but draw it down here. So now you're making part of the surface of the drink. Okay, so now it's going to disappear because inside is kind of going around, but you can't see it. And then it'll go back up here, and then you'll see it again, the surface of the drink, along this side. So that's what we are going to draw next. So let's start it right around here. And basically just follow this curve that we drew before down here. So go up at an angle. Start to curve along with the mug. Okay, so like that. Excellent. Now this line is the surface of the drink, and it could be anything. It could be like coffee, tea, or hot chocolate. Looks good. So to make it look more like liquid though, let's add some little ripples. For fun, I'll draw the ripples like this. First I have these two long lines. Okay, I'll draw a little bit more here, so I have a few gaps in there to make it look like a ripple. And then I'll go around here, like that. Okay, now I want to draw two more curves around here. And then, to finish it up, let's draw a few more lines around this side. So the ripples are making the shape of the heart. That's so sweet. Okay, so once we have this, now we can begin with the other details of the mug. So let's go into the handle. The handle of the mug can be in between these two parts of the mug here. And basically I just want to draw a big long curve to start. So let's start here. Go into a curve. Keep curving. Draw the curve coming down now. And then it'll go in behind this curve of the mug. Okay, once we have this, let's draw a smaller curve for the inside part of the handle. So let's say right around here. Okay, just draw a curve, smaller one. And then just have it go towards the back of the mug. Okay, excellent. So we have the curved handle. Now we just want to draw a few more little lines here and there to make this look like a mug. Like this line here. We kind of need that. This is the other side of the mug. Similar to this, but it's on the other side there. And one more thing I want to do for the mug. Right here, it kind of looks like the rim of the mug is quite thin. And because this is like a mug, I would like to have the rim a little bit thicker looking. So I like to draw one more line that follows the opening of the heart. Like that. This is just extra detail that I like to do, just to make it look more interesting and look more like a mug. And then just follow that around there. Okay. That is such a cute mug. For fun, let's make some nice little steam lines coming up. So it's a warm drink for someone you love. Okay, excellent everyone. Good job. Now let's go on to the next character. I've drawn many Fun2draw hearts before, so if you haven't already, you can check them out on my Fun2draw channel. This time, I'll Fun2draw two hearts with an arrow going through. You can draw this cutie for someone you love. First, I like to dot the spot for the first heart, so let's say right around here. From this dot, I'll begin with a nice big curve going up, and then I'll draw one side of it, of the heart, like that. So let's draw a big curve, like this. Keep curving. Okay, go around now. And then draw a line pointing downwards like that. So we have one side of the heart all done. For the other side, basically it's going to be the same thing. A big curve and then the line coming down, and it'll meet this point. So let's draw a big curve, like that. Keep curving it. And then go down towards this point. Alright, so we have the basic shape of the first heart. Now let's draw some little cute facial details. So starting with a smile, like my characters before, let's draw a cute little smile near the bottom part of the face. So here's a small letter U. As for those big Fun2draw eyes, let's get them in. Starting with these cheek lines. So I have one. Now I'll draw the other one. Right here. Let's make this a little bit longer. There we go. Okay, now for the eye. So I'll dot the spot right there. We know the height. Let's go into a nice big curve for each side of the Fun2draw eye. I'll draw one more curve for the side, right here. Alright, now shade it in. Oh, nice and dark. There we go. Okay, so just keep going. Okay. This time I'm not going to make the pupil looking up. Instead, I'll have it look down and back. So I'll draw the pupil like this, with the highlight right here on top. And the shading, let's just do this. Diagonal line, going across, and fill in this area with the dark shading. Okay, now let's just draw 3 more lines to complete it. So here's one, here's the second one, and then the third one. Okay, excellent. So we have one big Fun2draw eye. Let's draw the other one here. Dot the spot. Okay, big curve. And another one. Let's draw the side of the eye, make it dark, and then the pupil. Make that a little bit thicker so it stands out more. Okay, now the pupil. So here's the big curve, highlight, and then the shading. Okay, just 3 more lines to complete it. So here's the first line. The second one's a little bit shorter. And then the third one is, which is the shortest. If you're drawing this for someone, who do you plan to give this drawing to? Please let me know in the comments below. Okay, so we have the 2 big Fun2draw eyes all done. Great job, everyone. And now let's just get in some little cute details like little eyebrows. I think eyebrows make the character look more friendly. And for the heart itself, I want a nice shiny surface, so I like to draw a little highlight, similar to what I did with the heart-shaped mug before, but this shape is not a triangle, it's more like an oval, to make it look softer. So I have a nice little oval here, and I'll draw a smaller oval for some extra shininess. Okay. Before I draw the arrow going through, I'll draw a little bit of the second heart. The second heart is going to be mainly covered by the first one. You'll just see a little bit of it showing through. So let's say right around here, let's start the first curve. Okay, so I'll curve out a little bit like that. Keep going. Curve it and then go down. So you're kind of following this curve right here. Keep going down. Okay, I'll stop here. And then I just want to curve back up a little bit. There we go. And maybe with a little smaller highlight. Okay, so we have 2 cute little shiny hearts. And now for the arrow, I like to have the arrow coming from this angle. It'll go in, through, and then out, right here. So I'll draw a little curve for where the arrow is going to enter on this side. Now the arrow is going to be quite long, so I'm going to use my ruler to help me keep it nice and straight, just like that. So get your ruler or something straight and angle it so that it kind of goes into the middle of this curve that I drew on the heart, and then goes out right there. I'll move this up a little bit. Okay, just draw a line, not too long, so maybe right around there. Okay, it's gonna go through and then go out just a little bit, like that. We'll draw the head of the arrow later. Okay, move your ruler just a little bit down for the thickness of the arrow, and then draw another line down here, like that, and then another line down there. Okay, so we have this long piece going through the hearts. Let's end it here on this side. Okay, let's just shade it in a little bit for the thickness so it stands out. Right here and down here. And now for the actual little details in the arrow, I'll show you how to draw this end. So let's start with a diagonal line. I'll repeat that a few times. So here's the second one. Let's draw a third one, and maybe one more right here. Okay, and now to complete this shape, let's just draw another line going across the tops like that. Okay, so we have the one side. Let's draw the other side. The angles will be kind of facing the other way. So I'll draw the same number of lines, like that. And then just another line to connect them all. Okay, so we have this end of the arrow all done. For the arrowhead, let's go down here. And I don't want this arrowhead to look too sharp or anything. I do want to have the points a little bit curved and rounded for a cute look. So I'm curving the lines that I'm drawing. So here are two curves coming out from either side. And then let's draw the actual point. Draw a curve like this. And then draw another one facing the other way. Okay. Oh, isn't that cute? These two hearts are together forever. Okay, good job everyone. So this is character number 4, and the last character is coming up. Okay, the last drawing is going to be a cute, adorable couple in love. I'll show you how to draw and color them step by step, and let's make them looking lovingly into each other's eyes. It's going to be so romantic. This drawing might be a little bit challenging for some of you, but it'll be fun to draw. Just keep practicing and follow along. Okay, so first, I'm going to start with the girl's head. And both heads will be in the profile view, like the side view, because they'll be looking at each other. I like to dot the spot to begin the forehead area for the girl. Okay, so I'll draw a curve from this dot. Go down a little bit. Okay, so we have the front part of her head. For the little nose that's coming up, I like to summarize that area to make it simpler for more of you to follow along. So I'm going down at a very short line like that at an angle. And then I want to go down a little bit more as a curve for the mouth and the chin area. So just like this. Okay, so I'm just curving down towards the neck. And the neck will be quite short. So just something like that. Okay, so I drew a simplified profile line for her face. Now let's draw some of the details in here. So let's start with a cute little smile. She's very happy to be with her special someone. So I'll draw it right around here. just a curve. And this curve touches the outside line of the face. Okay, so once you have that, now let's draw a big Fun2draw eye. I'll draw the cheek line right around here. So it's very close to the mouth. And I'll dot the spot to show the height of the Fun2draw eye. Okay, let's draw the curve, followed by the other curve. Okay. Once we have this shape, draw the third line coming down for the side and shade it. Just like that. Okay, excellent. Once this is all nice and dark, I'll draw her pupil, and she'll be looking this way towards her boyfriend. So I'll draw the pupil kind of like that. He's going to be slightly taller than her, so I angled the pupil up slightly so she's kind of looking up at an angle. Okay, now we have the highlight coming down here as a little line. And then for the rest of the shading in the eye, let's draw the line. Fill in this area all nice and dark with the shading. Okay, awesome. So once this is shaded, let's draw the 3 lines to complete the shading. So here's the first line. The second line's a little bit shorter. Let's draw it like that. And then the third line, just a small one right there. Okay, before I move on into her hair, let's draw some pretty eyelashes just for fun. So just like what we did with the Rose character in this video, I like to draw the lash like a curved triangle shape. Fill it so it stands out. And for her, let's draw one more little eyelash near the bottom. Okay, excellent. So now we have her cute eye. Let's move up towards the top part of her head for the hair. So for her, I like to draw a very cute, simple hairstyle. I like to start with a wavy line going across the top part of her head. So this is going to be part of her bangs, which is the front part of the hair. Okay, now from here, let's say right around this area of the forehead, I like to take this line and make it a big curve. It'll curve up and over. So curve up, keep going, and over. Okay, excellent. So once we have this shape, now I want to divide this shape by drawing a line going down. It looks like it's going to go down towards the eye, but it'll be at an angle. Okay, I'll stop right around there. This line is actually going to be part of her hairband that I like to draw for this character. To make it look more like a hairband, we need to draw the other parts. So I have this curved top. That's also the thickness of the hairband. And now I want to take this line and just draw another line going down. And I'm going to merge that line with the actual hair that will come around from behind and move towards the front part of her face. So this is the type of hairstyle that I'm going to draw for her. Okay, so up here, just draw a line coming down for the hairband, and then eventually the hair from behind will take over and it will cover a little bit of the hairband. So this line here is going to come down at an angle like that. Looks like it's going to go towards the front of the face, but it'll curve away. Let's make it a big curve. Oh, very pretty. There we go. So just like that. And then just make this a little bit longer to close off that area. Okay. So we have her bangs, we have the hairband, and a little bit of the rest of the hair. Now I need to finish this shape. So up here, let's pick a spot behind the hairband. Right here, make a big curve for the back of the head. It'll curve back, and then eventually you want to go down to go into the hair. So curve, curve, curve. Excellent. Okay, now go down towards the long hair in the back. Like that. Okay, now for this area, we'll just end the hair with little curved lines. So I have a curve. Let's draw a few more to complete the hair. Oh, that's so cute. I do have lots of different hairstyles for boys and girls planned for you guys, so keep subscribed so you won't miss my new videos. Okay, excellent. So we have the basic shape of the hair. Now I just want to get into some of the details, like the little lines in here, to break up some empty space. And as I'm looking at this shape, I do feel that this area is a little bit empty. So to fill it with more hair, let's just draw another curve. Like that, just like that, just to fill in this area. Now it looks like she has more volume too. Okay, excellent. So we have the basic shapes. Let's just go into the different lines to break up some emptiness inside. Okay, some around the hairband, and then maybe a few little lines in here. Okay. One more thing I want to do, let's draw a little eyebrow just right there to complete her expression. Okay, so we have the girl. Very good, everyone. Keep going. Now let's get into the other characters. So the boy is going to be a little bit taller than the girl. So let's pick a spot. Let's say we started her forehead right around here. Now I want to go up at a diagonal, and maybe I'll dot the spot right around here. So he's going to be a little bit taller, which means this is the part where we're going to start his curve for his forehead. Okay, so from this dot, let's go down like that. Make it a little bit longer. There we go. Okay, of course he's facing her, so for this area of his face, I'll do the same thing but facing the other way. So for the nose, just go out a little bit at an angle, like that. Okay, now for this area of the mouth and the jaw and chin, just draw a curve going back. Okay, so I have a curve coming down, curve around and back. Okay, once you have this curve here, just draw a little line going down for the neck, but not too long. Okay, excellent. So we have his simple profile line. For the mouth, just like her, he's very happy. They're in love. So let's make him smiling. There's a smile right there. And for his Fun2draw eye, let's draw right around here. So we'll draw a curve for the cheek line. Okay, dot the spot up here for the height of the Fun2draw eye. Just like that. Okay, curve it. There we go. Let's draw the other curve for the side. Okay, draw one more curve. Okay, excellent. Now shade it in. And his pupil is going to be facing her. So let's draw it like this. And of course he's a little bit taller, So I like to draw the pupil slanting downwards just slightly so he's looking like that, down towards her eyes. So this is the curve for his pupil. And now let's get in the little highlight in there. Some extra sparkle in his eyes. And the rest of the shading. Okay, so just fill in this part. The 3 lines to complete the shading. So here's 1, 2, 3. I'll make this part of the eye a little bit thicker to smooth out this area. Okay, excellent. Okay, so once we have this, now let's go on to his eyebrow. Because I want him to look more like a cool boy, I'll make his eyebrow a little bit thicker than hers. Hers is very delicate and dainty and very pretty. I think for him, I like to try something a little bit different. So here comes a thicker eyebrow as a triangle. Okay, so once we have that, onto his hair. Let's pick a spot. So I'm going to take my eyebrow here and just imagine a line, his hairline, going across. And I'll pick a spot right around here so there's a big gap. And from this dot, I like to draw a line coming towards the eyebrow, like that. This line will go up, curve it up. It'll meet this forehead area. Okay, now I'm going to curve it up towards his cool hairdo. For the hairstyles for these characters, for the girl, I wanted something very pretty looking and very soft looking. But for the boy, I want to try something a little bit different. So here comes some pretty cool looking spiky hair. Just like that. Just make the spikes like curved lines. Keep repeating that a few times. Okay, excellent. So he's got these cool spikes, looking good. Okay, now back down here. Let's draw the side of his hair. So I want to curve. Looks like it's curving towards the eye. Now I want to go down. Continue this curve. Now I want to curve away from the eye. Like that. So this is his hairline coming down the side. And then draw a few little bits on the side here. And let's get a cute little ear as a letter C, just poking out from the hair. And I'll draw a little bit of the inside of the ear too. Okay, keep it up everyone. So we have the ear and the side of the hair. Now we just need to finish the top and then the back of the boy's head and down towards the neck. So up here now, from these spiky points in the hair, I want to take my pen and draw a curve going up and across the top part of his head. Okay, so something like that. So nice big wide curve, come down a little bit more. And then for the back part of the head, for fun, I'm going to start with a little piece of hair that's sticking out. I think that's really cute. And then draw a curve coming around, and then back down towards the neck in the back. Okay, so just a curve. Go around the ear. Continue this line. And then down towards a cute little neck. Okay, he has to have some kind of border for the hair, from the hair and the face. So let's just draw the hairline in the back here, like that. It's 2 simple lines. Now we have all this empty space. Let's draw a few more lines for extra texture and more hair details. So I have a few little lines here. Maybe he's got more lines near the front in the spikes. And then just a few more here and there. Okay, excellent. So we have the boy and the girl's heads all done. I think I just want to draw a little bit more of the hair on her to cover this area. Alright, now to make this drawing look extra romantic and special, I want to draw something in the middle here. Let's draw a cute little heart to symbolize their love. So let's pick an area right in the middle of the drawing. So I'll dot the spot. And for the romantic heart, I'll draw a curve for one side, like that. And then the other side will be another curve facing the other way. And then going back towards the point. Let's make the heart very cute and shiny with little highlights. There we go. And then for this area, I want to make this drawing very special. So let's draw something to kind of connect the whole picture together. This is what I'm going to do. I'm drawing a line, a curved line coming towards the heart here. I'll make the neck a little bit longer to finish up the shape. Okay, just like that. Okay, now this line, I'm going to turn it into a cute little wing. So this is how I'm going to draw it. First I have a top curve. And for the feathers, a simple way to draw wings is to just repeat these little curves all the way along and down the wing. So I have these cute little chubby curves coming down. And one more to complete it, like that. So we have a beautiful wing. Let's do the same thing on this side, underneath the girl. So draw a curved line going up. It can be hidden behind the hair a little bit. Okay. Now draw the tip of the wing, peeking out. And then finish it with these little curved lines, repeating all the way down. Okay, excellent work everyone. So we have drawn a very cute, adorable, romantic couple in love, and now I'm going to show you how to color this step by step. Alright, let's color this romantic couple step by step. So I have my Crayola marker. I'll use the red first for the heart. So like this. Let's color in the outer areas to help me stay within the lines. And I have a little bit of red going around the white highlights there too. Once you have everything outlined, just fill it in with the marker. And again, I have this marker at an angle, so when I color, I get lots of color right away. So I have the heart all colored in. All right. Now for the characters themselves, I have a peach Crayola marker, so something like this, and I'll color their skin first. Starting with the girl, let's go into the outlines of her face. So like that. Around the eye. And then the hair. The hairband, and then this part here. Okay, so once everything is outlined, just fill it in with the color. I'm not going to worry about the black lines for the eye. I will just color in around it like that. Then everything else, just color within the boundaries. Just like that. Okay. So we have the girl's skin color all done. And while I still have this marker open, let's go into the boy and do the same thing. Okay, so go around the head, go around the neck, the eye, and the little cheek line right there. Now around the hair and the neck. Go around the hair on top. Alright, now fill it in with his skin color. Okay, so we have the face. Excellent. Let's just get in more color in here in the head. Just like that. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Keep on drawing, everyone. Okay, so we have the face all colored. Of course, a little ear on the side there. Okay. Now I'm going back to the girl. And for her hair color, you can choose anything you like. For this picture, I think I'll go with a nice bright orange for her hair. So I have my orange Crayola marker, and let's get in the bright colors for her hair. That is a beautiful color. Okay, let's go around here. And the hairband won't be orange, so I'm going to just draw a little bit right there. Okay, color this area in. Now for the back part of her hair, go around the different lines. It's okay if you have some color spilling into other areas. I don't think you guys have to worry too much about that. Okay, just go around here. The most important thing of all is that we're having fun while we're practicing our art. Okay, excellent. So we have everything outlined. Now go ahead and fill it in with the hair color. Okay, that is very bright. Once we have her hair colored, I like to pick a very different color for her hairband. So she's got nice bright orange hair. For the hairband, I want to choose something very different, like a nice bright green. So let's choose this green here for this picture and go in, outline that. Oh, that's super bright. And then fill it in like that. For fun, I'm going to use the same green to color her eye. So the green is going to be matching. So we have the beautiful eye there. And this green really stands out from the skin color too. Now for her eyebrow, I want to choose something a little bit darker than orange. So I have a brown. And just fill that in a little bit. Just like that. There we go. Okay, now for the boy. His hair color is going to be a little bit different from hers because I want some more color variation in this drawing. So let's pick a brown. And I'll color around the outer edges first. I think choosing different hair colors for the characters also make them stand out from each other too. Okay, let's go into the top part of the hair. Just turn my body here so you guys can see what I'm coloring in. Okay, there we go. Into the spiky hair. Alright. Okay, going into this part. and then down towards the side of the head. Okay, excellent. Now fill it in with the color. Oh yeah, I need to go around this part of the ear too. There we go. Now let's go into this area here, around the ear, and then up into the top part of the head. So you can see by angling this marker down at an angle here, I'm able to color a lot of distance in a short time, because more of the marker is touching the paper. Alright, so we have his hair all colored. For his eyebrow, I'll choose an even darker color, so here's a black, and I'll just go in and make it dark like this. Okay. And the eye, I want to choose a different eye color. Close! Come on, okay. For the eye, I want to choose a different color for him. Not green, let's choose maybe blue. So I have a light blue, like that. And then just fill it in. And blue is also a very nice color to contrast with the peach of the face. Okay, one more thing I want to do to this drawing. There's something that I want to do with the wings. They are white, but because I want something more dimensional, I want to make the wings look like they're a little bit more finished than just by leaving them white of the paper. I like to choose a little light pink for the wings, and I want to add a little bit of pink just under each curve for the feathers. So that's a really good way to bring it out and to add a little dimension in the drawing. So now it looks like the wings look more finished. And while I'm at it, I like to use the same color and just draw a few little short curves for some more feathers. So this is a great way to add extra detail and texture inside. Okay, so something like that there. And then let's go into the wing on this side. Just enough for a hint of color. And followed by the little texture on this side. Aww, I love this. This is so cute. This is a great little drawing that you can do for anyone that you care about. Good job everyone for following along. Please let me know how many characters you've drawn while following along with me step by step in this video. I love to know. And make sure you show your drawings to your friends, parents, and teachers. I'm sure they'll be very proud of you like I am. Great job everyone. Like and subscribe so you won't miss new Fun2draw, manga, other art, and challenges. I'll see you next time. Learn how to draw and color more beautiful cartoons with my Fun2draw eBooks and my Fun2draw apps. They make great gifts for birthdays and holidays. Links are in the video description.